Hey guys, so in this quick lesson, we're going to talk about letter and sound E, which is very uncommon for English language speakers who want to learn Lithuanian because it's a specific sound that we don't have in English language, basically. We do have in English language sounds as well that we don't have in Lithuanian, such as like TH sound, like this, that, and so forth. So this is one of those that we can find in Lithuanian. So let's look at it first, like how to pronounce it, how to not mix it with other words, with other sounds, basically. So let's look at the word kėdė, for example. It has two of these in this one, and it's a chair. So you pronounce it kėdė. So basically what happens here is that it doesn't matter where at the beginning part, in the middle, or at the end, it is on the word, right? It's always mostly pronounced the same, right? It's always long, and it's always, it's unwaveringly long. It doesn't matter which part of the word it is in. Let's look at some other examples. For example, you could say skėtis. That would be umbrella, right? Skėtis. Let's look at let's take another example. For example, let's say dėmesys. That's attention. So dėmesys, attention. So what you have to understand is you're going to have three very similar letters in English language, in Lithuanian, sorry. You're going to have you're going to have a, which is English e, right? A, and you're going to have a nasal, which is also like e, but with this little nasal thing at the bottom of it. And even though they look similar, right? These two are pronounced basically the same. One is short, one is long, because the nasal marker means that the letter is longer. It's pronounced longer. For example, let's say something like, let's take the same skėtis, right? Let's say, let's take medis, let's take dėmesys, and let's take something like pavalgęs, right? Or pavalgę. So these are participles that we have this nasal e at the ends, right? So let's look at it first, like skėtis, right? Skėtis. When I'm pronouncing it's as if I'm smiling even a little bit, right? It's not a, it's not e, right? It's a. It's something between a and a almost like, but it's a. It's like you're saying a. What you're doing here, right? A. Skėtis. Now this one is medis. I'm not saying medis. If it were a over here, I would say medis. This is ma. My throat is a bit more open, right? I'm saying madis. Now you have two of these even in one, right? You have a and a. So you're saying de, right? Dėmesys. The e, the a here is short, right? I'm not saying dėmesys. I'm saying dėmesys. Dėmesys, right? But over here I have it pavalgęs. I can prolong it if I want to, pavalgęs, or plural, right? Pavalgę, eaten. They have eaten, right? Pavalgę, right? Skėtis, medis. This one is a bit longer because it's in the middle, but still not as long as the nasal one. And dėmesys, right? Dėmesys. Let's take another word that we had kėdė, we had skėtis, right? I missed s over here as well. Skėtis, right? Let's take a word like, for example, valgė. It's past tense, right? Valgė, third person. Jis valgė, jie valgė. Žaidė. So we have a bunch of these that are going to end in a at the end in the past for third person, right? Žaidė, matė, they've seen it, They saw it, basically, you're saying, because it's past simple. It's a simple past tense. Mate, mate. So yeah, 3 very similar looking letters. And this one, I would say that the more you try to pronounce it, the easier it's going to be for you to learn it. It's just going to require some practice. And then once you get it right, I don't think you're going to forget it. So once again, let's try some of the words. Kede. So if I'm smiling a little bit, ke. When I'm saying it's like I'm not smiling, yeah, but kede, right? Skėtis, skėtis. Dėmesys, not dėmė. Dėmė. By the way, the word dėmė, that would be a stain on carpet, for example. That would be dėmė, dėmė. But it's not dėmė over here, it's dėmė, dėmė, dėmesys, right? Even the E is a bit different, in Lithuanian language. It's not E, it's a, dėmė, dėmesys, dėmesys. And over here we have dėmė, dėmė. We have medis, medis, pavalgęs, pavalgęs, pavalgę. But in the past, the same verb, to eat, right? Valgė, valgė, žaidė, right? Matė. You see, E is almost impossible to pronounce without it being long, right? Without it being pronounced, because it's such a, overwhelming letter, because you have to pronounce it clearly. You have to just have it fully on. And this is the way E works. It's one of those very, weird for English-speaking people, for English-speaking learners, one of those weird letters. We're going to have a couple of those in the next lesson. In the future lessons, we're going to look at this one, right? At this one, j. At this one, it's similar, right? We have this one in English, but we don't have this one with little birdie on the top, right? So, yeah, today it's E. In some future lessons, we're going to go through some other weird letters, weird sounds, and some weird examples. Your homework, should you choose to accept it and should you want it, right? Just in the comment section, write me one word with E. Some word that we haven't tried here, and write the translation of it. Maybe even a sample sentence. If you can, just try to use it, okay? Of course, I won't be hearing you the way you pronounce it in the comment section, but still pronounce it, try it out, and work with it, okay? If you want more phrases, you want more words, in the description you can find free PDF and audiobook that I've created for you. It's my gift to you. Just download it, use it. It's completely free, and I will see you in future lessons. Bye.